and I know most of us are already preparing or organizing for Christmas. Tweze waka, tukoze shopping. Mukulike ya abava mu shopping, abali mukola mukutegeke waka oba abali mukwetegeka okutambula okuva mu bitundu ebimu ogenda mu bitundu ebirala, abava mu Kampala, abadda mbyalo for Christmas. Mbagaliza oba tubagaliza olugendo olulungi engende ennungi nga mugenda n'okukomawo tubagaliza engende ennungi n'okutwaliza wamu Christmas ennungi. Today is the Girls Talk Show, and being it's the Christmas season, so we wanted to make this very show very special, and it's a dedication to every single person, be it you're a man, a woman, a child, a grandie, any person. We dedicate that show to. It's about Christmas, and our topic of discussion, we're going to be talking about girls and Christmas. You know, girls are so much fans of Christmas. They are so much expectant if it comes to Christmas. If you go into these little ones, they'll be like me. What I like about Christmas, it's getting a new dress, it's getting a new shoe, it's eating a lot of food. But we're going to get to know with our guests in the studio. Ngaba tugamba Bobby Chibye basinga kwagala Christmas. Ne baba yatugamba byasinga kwagala Christmas kugendeyo mukyaleyo, but our guests are going to tell us also their experience with Christmas or their expectations for this particular Christmas on when it's on the 25th of December. Today it's the 20th, just a few days to go. That is 5 days to reach Christmas time, and you might also be there thinking of, well, how should I make this Christmas special? It's never too late. You can still make it special. So we're going to be talking about those things. How is family during Christmas? How is housework done during Christmas? The shopping, when is the right time to do the shopping for Christmas? And for outing, people who go out after lunch on Christmas, we're going to get to know, is it really nice to go out after eating a lot of food? And about eating, how much food are we supposed to eat on Christmas? And should we have a variety? Shayloh is going to tell us whether for them they have calo whatsoever. But let me welcome our guests on board, and even my co-host. She's already in the studio seated to tell us about Christmas in Cavalry. But I'll start with Lydia to tell us more about herself, then about Christmas. Lydia, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
It's the Girls Talk Show.
I see. I see.
You see only the girls seated here. And our topic is girls and Christmas. But before we go into girls and Christmas, where are you from, your names, and the other girls are seated and other people are seated to get to know about us.
Okay. I'm Mercy Lydia. Oh, what exactly should I say now? Like,
whatever you want. Yeah, whatever you want. Okay. Where do you go to church? What do you do?
I'm Mercy Lydia Wafula. I'm a gospel artist. I liaise, like, I'm from the team called Advance Family. I also work with Gospel Heartbeat. Yeah, basically that is me.
That's all. Where do you go to church?
I go to UCC, Kasubi. That's where I perform.
So does UCC celebrate Christmas? Oh, they are not into those things.
They do. Why not?
But no, there are some churches that do not celebrate
No, they
Christmas.
do. Obviously, they do. We're not one of those people who don't believe in Christmas. Mania, Jesus was not born at a what? Something like that.
Okay, also other guest, she's already seated comfortably, but she's going to tell us about herself, then about where she goes to church.
Okay, hello everyone. I am Joy Chosen, and I'm a gospel artist. I'm a jewelry designer. I'm a motivational speaker. I'm a photographer. And I fellowship from Victory Christian Center, and my pastor is Dr. Joseph Sorada.
Nice to meet you, Shayloh.
Yeah.
People are expecting.
Expecting. All right. Hi guys, how are you? It's good to see you again. Last week was fire. I'm glad to be with Joy Chosen and Lydia Mercy and Gift herself. We're very glad that you could join us this evening. Thank you for watching.
Well, I think we can talk about Christmas. Linda, since she's seated at the extreme, sorry, Lydia, she's going to tell us about what was her Christmas like last year?
That's a spot on one.
Okay, I think actually it was one of the best. I should call it one of the best because I got a present from my fiancé. It was a surprise, like I don't know, something that you don't expect. Then after I traveled back home and I enjoyed it with my parents. It was kind of, you don't get sleep, like you don't sleep. But then because of the excitement you have, that tomorrow we need to eat food, like that is the day that you eat a lot of food and you're like, you don't have any control. Even our stomachs burst. But it was so amazing. And I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
After cooking, we woke up like at 3. We started the preparations. Then after cooking, we went to church. We came back home. Then after, from home, we went out as a family, just moving around and
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Chosen, just give us a glimpse of the past 5 years Christmas.
Hey, thank God you did ask me that. Thank God
Play
you did
gift
ask
of
me that
Valana.
Christmas,
It seems like
because I don't even remember
What?
where I celebrated it.
You didn't get anything remarkable.
Well, the question is 5 years
Okay,
now.
like 5 years now. Let me see, that should be like 14, 2014.
Yeah.
2014. Okay. I had just joined campus, and I think I celebrated from home. You know, we used to celebrate Christmas from home, like when we are very young. My father was a pastor, so we could go and go to church. Our church was Zivafu Gospel Church. Then people could collect money and add that money, and they celebrate all after church. They could all sit and eat together. Then after some time, that so-called, is it called what? Okay, that culture faded away and they could no longer do it. So it felt like a normal Christmas, and I think we went and ate from home. But the most times I remember for Christmas were the times when we finished church and we had to eat all together. Those days we are all yearning to take soda and meat for the first time. So in the year, that would be like a miracle. So basically, that's how I remember Christmas.
That's interesting. Yeah. No, don't ask me 10 years. Don't ask me 10 years because I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
Okay, how has been your Christmas?
I think I share the same experience with Chosen, because I am born in a church. So really, Christmas, first of all, because your father is a minister, you will wake up and not very early. We are going to church. So plans of cooking are either in the late evening or very early in the morning. So for us, what was the culture is that we had a group of family friends. There were like five families that fathers grew up together and they used to minister together. So we'd converge in one family. Eat food. And then after go to another family and eat food. Like that. Depending on the times. So like at 2 we've eaten from family A. They are all our uncles. So you go to Uncle Benon, then you go to Uncle.
And you still have space.
My friends. Then in the evening you crown up at home and you're having tea. Something like that. But some of the memories I remember about Christmas, I don't know if you guys were born in the times when we would decorate Christmas trees with tissue and with tissue and cotton wool and cards, you know, those things. That is one of when Christmas trees were still natural. Like the kawawa would go around the whole house, like not these artificial things, you know. So that is one solid memory about Christmas for me. Then, of course, going to church. Then a lot of people have come from Kampala. I grew up from the village. People have come from Kampala, have come to the village. Then you're seeing what they're wearing. Then you're like, hey, mama, when do I go to Kampala? Those are my memories. But above all, it was a time of celebration, you know. a lot of singing, a lot of dancing. Oh, then there were those guys who would move around home singing.
Me, I just see that in movies.
They would come with a small drum and they're singing Richiga song, na 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 na. Then they're singing, then you give them money, then they walk on to the next house. Yeah, so that was a village Christmas. Yeah, but when I grew up and I came, because I work on usually that when people gather in church, because I work in a church, I usually leave people at home. They do the cooking, they do the cleaning and all. Then I work. Then in the afternoon I go and eat food. Usually on Christmas Day.
Christmas.
Usually I'm so tired, then I sleep off. I sleep off. So the next day is when I cook. Is when my Christmas actually happens.
So Christmas is on
It's
26th.
Boxing Day usually. So that's Christmas for me gift.
So you mean after lunch, after eating all those different meals, you just went back and slept?
Now that I'm old, and I stay around, I just go to my home. I rarely visit, so I go to my home with my family, eat food, say what's up, like an hour or two. By 3, I'm in my bed because I am tired, usually. But I enjoy Christmas all the same. Yeah.
That's a good experience. But for me, don't ask me about Christmas.
No, gift, by the way, no. Gift, how was your Christmas?
Merry Christmas. Christmas in Masaka, it's the best Christmas.
Masaka, Uchiga, Nakonja.
You girl, you don't have a village.
Lydia.
No, seriously, I don't know, but we used to, sometime back, we used to visit those people, but it was enjoying, it was really, it was really memorable.
Yeah.
Going to villages.
Yes.
But still, now Kachitukuze.
Yeah, I know.
Agenda.
Yeah.
Tukuze, they no longer send us. Mugende mule what,
Yeah.
Katinga woman, but it's also enjoyable.
Yeah, naye munamasaka katubulire.
Nedda ye Masaka kusimba bitooke. Musimba ebitooke ne mukera ne mwera compound bulungi nnyo. After cleaning the compound, people are expecting to wake up early, but even before that, buli omu aba alinda lunaku olwo lutuuka ayambale akagoye kakapya.
That one.
So, atalina lugoye lupya ewaffe tasaba ku Christmas.
What? You're kidding me.
Yes.
Wow.
Ewaffe Masaka munnange simanye Kabale. But
Okay.
so back then, my Christmas, it's all about new looks, new hairstyles, new everything. So you have to move out of the house and do shopping a day before the Christmas. Then the morning, you have to wake up at around 4 in the morning or at around 5. So usually what I would do on Christmas, I don't know about this Christmas, but what I used to do, I used to peel. Nganza wate waka.
Matoke or
Yeah, matoke.
Water this Christmas.
Simanyi kuluno simanyi. So nze yalinga wata Christmas zonna my sisters bo nga bagamba enjala zaffe gift zukuka. So kati gwe kabyozuka n'obawatira n'obakumira n'essigiri ezisooka nga goddayo weebaka. Toddamu kola kintu kyonna. So they will come and cook, bafumbe byonna ebisigadde gwe kabyomala okuwaata emirimu gyo giba giwedde. So after that mujja kulinda mugende ku church. So nze ng'emirimu ngimala manko is only peeling. So I'll go early ku church. Yeah, kumasigiri. So ebisigadde be babimaliriza. So I'll go very early and attend service. So after service, I expect all of them to be at church. So after service, it's photo shoot before we go back home.
I think it came from there.
After service, it's photo shoot. So we make sure we don't hurry to go back home, but we keep around church tulinde abantu abatalina we balaga for Christmas. Bonna tubetike.
Wait. There are people who don't have where to go.
Yes, yatebafumbye.
Tebafumbye oba tebalina families.
Oh, maybe they didn't travel, yes, they didn't travel to their families. So you keep around church, no gamba, okay. Oh no, taina, mbona mubakunganya mbatega motoka, so we go home.
like photo shoot with a phone or camera.
Any phones, cameras,
So those
byonna.
days selfies zali zajja.
Yes, aliwo. Smartphone is aliwo.
What dot com?
3 years ago.
Really?
Maybe.
Anyway.
He has just remembered that in
But
2018.
yeah, photo shoot with even camera. So we used to do a lot of photo
These
shoots.
guys are on another level.
So then
For
after we
us,
go
the
back
camera
home.
was when you have to take a passport photo. Period.
Not even passport, like on a big function. That's when you see those things come out.
Yes.
But for us on Christmas, Rolindo okwekubya ekifaananyi.
Posing nga cameraman bemwe apangisiza.
Nga babeerawo.
Nga
Even
bammwe.
if you have the phones, you do also with the phones.
Thank God you had smartphones back then.
So even after that, so you go back home with all the visitors. So it's time to jazz, to eat. After eating, it's party, no sleeping.
After party.
After eating.
But okay, so you've eaten at around 3 p.m. Me gives Christmas has entertained me. After eating, 3 p.m. Let's say it's 3 p.m. Okay, morning of mala sound like.
Kuchaji.
Nati kati kukyaki muvuddeyo nga saa 8:30 oba 8.
Service.
Service nga wedde saa 7:30.
Anti jukira bali mu photo shoot.
Temugenderawo waka. So you keep around, when mumala okukola byonna bye mukola ku church ne mubuuza ku bantu, you pause. After that you go back home. So eating it can take you 1 hour. By 4 tuba tuvaawo ewaka nga munange it's another game. Party.
Nakulira sawe nambo olidde.
Nedda nanti olya n'olinda emmere ekkeeko wansi then ne mugenda ate temulina ofuluma ng'obudde tebunnaziba kuba mama bajja bagaana okugenda.
Oh, so the partying would be at a different place.
Yes, not at home.
So would you go like to not a nightclub, would you go to a concert or any other dance place?
We've never gone for concerts, but we usually go to different hotels as in a swimming pools.
Joy Kakana. Joy, go to Masaka.
If you go to Masaka, there is Tropicin, there is Brevard. They have swimming pools. And by then it was Tropicin with the swimming pool.
There was like one hotel that was known.
Yeah.
Even us, we had a hotel that people used to go to, but for us, we are not allowed. Because like I told you, we would be moving from different uncles' homes to eat and enjoy. So for you, you'd go like to that hotel?
Yeah, you go, you have fun, you jazz, you do a lot of us. A lot of fun. Just enjoy, then after come back at around 10 or 11.
Oh, Edem.
How many years? Back then?
That was... Actually, it's been a routine every year. We've never slept.
Wow.
So this year we want to spice it. So Lydia, if you do not have anywhere you're going for Christmas, so
no, chosen joy.
Yes.
Chosen joy.
Swimming pool. Like
Photo shoot.
chosen tugende.
Chosen mwandigenze ne gift.
Chosen tugende Masaka.
Well, it seems Chosen didn't have a lot of experience like you. So Chosen. So when you'd finish, eating, you've come from church, we know there is no longer that session of maybe eating together. What would you do?
We would. We would eat. Okay, when there were no sessions of eating at church, we would go back home. You know these things of Lujuliro. So those cultures, they bring them back on this special day. So my mom cooks, she even cooks a cake, and they bring you around the dining table. So you eat, and you are not allowed to get off the dining table before everyone finishes.
Yes.
If it is helping yourself, like, I don't want to say that word, like when you're very satisfied and
And you want to
Get it.
you just make a simple sound. No, not excuse. You have to stay there. They're the ones who struggle. But you have to stay.
No, Chosen.
I say-
No, by the way, no.
Chosen enough.
Things are not allowed.
I said, 'cause it was rude. It was rude leaving a dining table and then go because you've
you
left
see
abakulu
Kati
ku table.
chobalese mukiri was. It is even worse.
Chiri was nayo funa engeri gy'okiyiiya. So twamala ng'okulya nga tugenda nze nasambanga omupiira ogw'abawala nga ne muganda wange akyagusamba nga tusamba omupiira mwazanyako kakebe mmwe mwaba swimming pool.
Nane ne chosen olinga swimming pool za kakati
nati kati kugwe zadda kunze za kakati kati wazanyako kakebe tepo
nesi ku Christmas na
bambi ffe twamuzanyanga ku Christmas nga mujjamu bulungi engoye ne balwawa autu yamwe naye autu ebeera waka ne muzanya mayinja gano kupanga mayinja bino simanyi sonko like obuzanyo bwaffe obwo bwonna ku Christmas kuba tetwalina TV tetwalina mbu tulina hotels swimming pool ebifaananyi
chosen myaka gyadde egi
chosen nanga asobedde olaba ebintu byonyumya it is what my parents omanyi bazadde bange emyaka gye balimu
bw'oyagala kumbala myaka
nedda byebinyeze zimbozi ze batunyumiza.
but that's it wamma
I agree with you, chosen.
Goli city born nze ndi wa bukunje eri mukyagwe kati ebintu embiba mbikubulira byebyo ebituufu kati mwe mwagendanga ku swimming pool ffe nga tulya ne tumaliriza ne tusabako awo era nansi
7 p.m.
ate awo tuba tukyatiguka ate tebakukkiriza kusuka saawa emu ng'okyali bwe mugenda ne muzanya wa neighbor ne muveewo ono ne mugenda eri
nga ali gulu
nga
Munange 10 p.m. ebeera too late.
bawala nnyo mwabe Masaka nga mwakikuba
Masaka munaye buba bukyali Masaka buba bukyali obwo obudde.
Wow. Naye, I think most of us have been jazzing about the fun, the what. I want to go back a little bit to the milimukati, the chores. Hey, Joe. Do you know there are people who hide so that they don't do housework? Christmas.
You even get sick on that day.
Tell me about it. It seems for you.
Me, my worst was washing utensils.
Out you?
Newe biba bitono nga buno obugilasi nga mpulira ddala obupadde eddimu eddene oba ndwalawo oba nkwata akadomola ne ngenda emugga or I get something ekimbuzaabuza naye nesooza bintu because they felt so ng'olaba bitwala obudde olaba ogenda malo like buli omu alina ekimuzibuwaliramu egyo emirimu gy'ewaka omu kwoza bintu omulala kusiimuula omulala kusiimula naye nze okwoza ebintu it was my worst nga ndwala nawo
ebintu babyoza ku boxing dde mubyoza ku Christmas
otandika before kubanga olina preparing a saucepans and what
ekiro tebakukkiriza kwebaka nga tebyozeddwa
okay
after eating like this gwe gundi no mwoze ebintu I would feel like that.
You'd feel like your Christmas has been ruined, all the meat and everything.
I think it is done, but that climax wasn't the nice one.
So if you're out there and you are in the season of cleaning, so for us we used to like start cleaning a week before. I don't know if you guys had it. The homes.
Wow.
Sawa, get all the curtains. It seems like people, parents just remember. And I'm like, no.
Much so that's when even the house arrangement changed.
Everything has to change around Christmas. What, clean this, clean that. All the utensils that were hidden, they get them out. You're like, man, why?
By the way, yes, you're right. That is when you pull out the hidden dinner plates zebalira abagenyi zebalirako temulira ku melamines now oba plastic zemulirako usually
by the way batugananga n'okulira ku sowaani z'abagenyi nga bazitegeka mu kabada kati nga ku Christmas wokka omulirako ku sowaani ez'akala
choze nkyaka byakuluma
nnyo.
Do you know the effort that is involved with Christmas? The cleaning, the getting prepared, the iron, the washing. Like that's when they would remember to remove everything to be washed. And you're like, all these clothes, why should I wash them at this time?
Yours included.
Mine included, and other families. And I'm like, man, why? But you know, after you've done all those chores, then you get happy when they serve the food and the house is looking all nice. Remember, you've decorated the tree, it is all smelling nice. Oh, you want to enjoy that day last.
So it keeps memories.
Auntie, those are the memories.
Those are the So Shayloh, you mean you didn't even do music and dance at home?
Where? Dance at home.
No, I mean
that, no. It is just for me. It is just for me. There are families that do dance. If the families are big, they dance. They celebrate. For us, we've been singing in church every Sunday. We sing. You know, how do you start telling me to sing again? You know. So what we would do? We would be eating. I would eat. Then after eating, I would find a way of getting where to sleep. Sleep.
When no one has told you to sleep.
Yeah, they don't wake you up.
If they say it's time to go to see Uncle Gundi, we go and see Uncle Gundi. When it's time to go and cook at our home, we now go and cook.
First, we made sure if our mom is going to make us not to go out after lunch on Christmas, you trick her. Mumutega omugenyi. Mufuna we myaka je.
Oh my.
Ne mumuchaza ku Christmas. Kagwe bamala okulya nga bakuse basigala mu ddiiro balaba muyitawo buyisi. Adamu okujjukira nti mwange ye boss eweddeyo.
Ate kibooko ekufollowinga ng'okomyewo.
Takuba.
Kale wali safe. I swear, I wish.
Takuba.
Your parents.
Nekuluno mutega mugenyi.
On this Christmas gift, I advise you strongly, get a gift. Ojitwaire abazadde b'okubanga. Whether Christmas or what, they will spank you.
What?
They will spank you. But when you become funny, you just run out.
Okay, not Awatunga, like you've not informed them, like you know.
No, but she knows Christmas after food out. Unless you
go out, but you're going to a relative or someone they know.
Exactly.
Nearby.
Us.
You're visiting like behind the house.
Even if it is nearby, but when you've not told them, those will be canes when you're back.
Manag.
Ate serious one.
Oba tamumanyi.
Nenda kati omuzadde wakimuteekamu dda nti maama buli Christmas tutambulamu. So abeera akimanyi.
No, nedda si gwakimutekamu my dear.
Wakimugamba dda.
Omuzadde omanyi babakuza mu vein obutonga like bwe bityo bibeera nti after Christmas you're going to bed. After Christmas you're going to bed. Kati bino wemukulakula mnoga mami nawe kangendeko kale wa Uncle Gundi. You know, mami kale kangendeke wa mzee. Just katono ntambuze ku mmere. Okiraba ni after Christmas bed. After Christmas bed.
Ntambuze ku mmere ngokyali.
At least I relate with Lydia. After Christmas bed, when I am not doing anything else, we are not going to visit somewhere else, we are going to sleep. I tell you, even now that I am old, when I go back home, if I am going to see a friend of mine, I'll tell them, you know what, mommy, I'm going to see this person. I'll come back at this time. If you don't say, you can easily get a slap at this age. Why didn't you tell me? And they are right. Because you're in the house.
Okay, yes.
You're in the house. Hey, what do you want? So, if you take manya what? You don't jazz. You don't jazz. They will spank you. But it was fun. Yeah, it was fun. So we knew our boundaries and would enjoy them very well.
Actually, for us, our mom was very assured of visitors every Christmas. Tamanyi namba chi, oba bali 10, kat even now, she knows next week each one of us has visitors.
Yeah.
But she doesn't know how many of them, but we like just do a mega shopping. We're coming with many people, obviously.
Wow. Yeah. She spoke about shopping when we were speaking about our Christmas experiences. Like, what do you use to shop like back then? Like shopping.
Food. Things to cook on Christmas.
It seems Chosen is very interested in your story. It's okay, Chosen.
A Nigerian movie.
Chosen, twagambye this Christmas, tofa weka. Genda.
Okay.
You will have a thrill of
Make sure you have enough P-O-R-K.
Okategedde.
That kawante kabayo.
Rachi.
Omunyige.
Omunyige? Konedda tunabatandika kabana ku Christmas.
Right.
Just
and you know
some
don't take certain kinds of meat.
Anyway, those things
then that is not Christmas.
Those
so your Christmas is
in most
cases.
In most
and
cases,
it
is done on the 23rd.
What?
Yes. You go make research.
No, like 23rd. Okay, kabanga kasikika pork. Then I tell you, us. We used,
Musalana namba
my father, Ngatanafa, he used to okulunda embizi. Poke. Like, okay. P-I-G.
Gama falas kali.
Okay, falas. Nga zirunda. Nga Christmas abawe kirabo cha namba. Nga funa omuntu agisala yenyini yagikalirira. So you eat from 22nd in fact.
Olabo ina memory.
Ensike. Manya enjoche. Christmas. Baino zisiika ne bazikola byonna bye bazikola on that day. Naye wa 23rd buba just
Zemanyi basala ku 25. Ne bakolako michomo, ne basiikako, ne bakola biki byonna. Obviously, like every home, esala number. Kati baba bamanyi nti abeetika.
Munamwe mwasala.
Twabiyanga nga tugenze mu kyalo, obviously. Kati now, why should I speak about it?
I think it's about time we go into the break. But I love the viewers. Thank you for keeping with us on Facebook. It's Google Television. You can go there and like the page. Then also put in your comments of what we're discussing over in the studio. Then YouTube, it's Google Television live stream. And you can also follow us on our different social media platforms. So do not forget to send in your videos for your expectations of year 2020 and what has been your year 2019. You can check the number over the screen. It's our WhatsApp number. Copy it out and send in your video. Tell us about your expectations of year 2020. The next show of that will be on the 27th of December. We shall be talking about the expectations for the new year, that is 2020. Well, we're talking about girls and Christmas, but this year I'm thinking people should think of making a difference from the past Christmas times they have been having. So make sure today, on Wednesday, the Christmas that is coming on Wednesday, it's something new. Make a difference. Surprise your friends, surprise your family. Let it be more than it has been. Well, let's go into the break. We're coming back.